I mean, like I said in my record, Maria, Maria, when I wrote it for Carlos Santana, the rich is always getting rich, you know what I mean? The poor is always getting poorer, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm getting richer, right? So what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Should I let the poor keep getting poorer or should I help them get rich? And the way that you do that is you don't give people things. You teach them how to fish, because once kids know how to fish, then they can catch their own fish, So we don't use the word poor for an excuse, because if you really check the history, you will see we're descendants of kings and queens. So the only thing which makes us poor is the environment that we live in. It don't allow the means. So what we're saying is let's revolutionize the thinking. And I always tell kids from every ghetto, wherever you from, I'm from a hut, man. I went to school on a donkey. Now think about it. Your projects to me was the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? Well, my foundation in Haiti is called Yele Haiti. And the purpose of starting this foundation is because, a lot of people leave like third world countries, but they don't go back, you know what I'm saying? And I always felt like I owe something to my third world country, because my swagger, my movement, my whole attitude, my idea of coming to America and thinking like anything that I want to be, I can be, is because, Haiti was the first black republic in 1804. So in understanding that history, it was important. Like the kids don't just see me in TV. Like there's something about when you go down there, you touch the ground. Like right now, currently we're giving like over 25,000 kids scholarships a year. And we're not talking about it. You could actually see me on the ground. I always tell people starting charities, it's two things, It's celebrity charities, and then there's just charity, you know what I'm saying? So don't look at what I do as a celebrity charity. It's just charity, meaning like we're on the ground, we're on the floor, and we part of the movement. So we urge everybody to go up on yele.org and look at everything that we're doing, and big up to all the kids around the world, because if I could do this for Haiti, it's going to inspire somebody else to do something for Chicago, somebody else for LA, somebody else for Brooklyn, Miami. So whatever borough you from, you make something of yourself. It's important to go back there and give the youngins something. I'm a social entrepreneur. I'm heavy into a lot of different businesses, real estate, remittance companies, even recycling companies. I have over like 35 different businesses. Most of my businesses, they offshore because like ever since 96, when I was getting money with the Fugees, you know what I'm saying? I fully understood that, there's a difference about having a piece of real estate in the middle of Manhattan and then having it on an island, you know what I'm saying? One of the dreams that I have for the future is how can I bring tourism back in my country? So I have a group which is called a Clef Group now. We're mapping out how can we come up with a resort which is affordable, where we can start giving people like free trips to Haiti, to this resort, just to start bringing the country definitely back. I have like, a few little factories, you know what I'm saying, around the world. And I would say really it still always boils down to the music. But as a publisher and a writer, I would say that's really where my strong point comes from. And I always urge kids, watch how you spend your money, you know what I mean? Once I made the first meal, I vowed that I wouldn't go back, you know what I'm saying? So before you get the mansions and yachts, then trust me, man, I was with the Fugees, they were selling millions. I had like 4 pairs of sneakers, man, 3 jeans, 2 shirts, you know what I'm saying? And then people started sending me free clothes. That's when I started wearing it. I believe like if you're going in the space of grinding, any good businessman understand, you gotta grind, give yourself a number that you're trying to get to, and then make it happen.
Somebody that's that powerful or important, you know what I'm saying, can get you killed. So it's like, you know what, I don't want your money, I don't even want to do the show. The show's not ready yet.
He's just like, brings a mic and sits it in front of you, just right out in the open. He's like, okay, go ahead, just start freestyling shit.
There was a nigga in the audience with a goddamn shocker in a goddamn audience. This nigga was jumping with me, just shocking the shit out me every 5 seconds.
Like a same microphone you would use at like a show, a live show, like a SM58 mic, not a crazy condenser mic, not a crazy studio mic, and just lays these vocals down. And it just like sounded fucking amazing.